Jesus. I have never heard that threat before, and I don't think I've ever been more afraid. Let's be on our way, shall we? I'm glad I did actually have to go here. I was just going to teleport out using the map. Not the voice I expect. They don't know how to voice elves in this game, do they? Despite the fact they've been doing it perfectly for 2 fucking games.
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
Leader?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I believe that would very much be the case, girl. I can't believe the Inquisition doesn't have a billion mages on their side already. We only really have Solus. I haven't seen any others. You weren't at the Conclave.
The leader of the mages wasn't at the Conclave.
Yes.
She wasn't the leader of the mages to begin with, right?
And yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it? That is really dumb. That's like a Templar, regular human peasant idiot view to hold. Yet, it's held by Queen of the Mages. Mages are meant to be smart, you know?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up
She's
over
not
his
stupid.
losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him.
You mean responsible for the
think he
whole
wouldn't
being
happily
ripped in the
kill
goddamn
divine
fabric of
to
reality?
turn people against us? So yes.
You think big soldiers are able to do that?
More than I think you did it, at any rate.
You're really stupid. But I guess we know that Templars can't be possessed. I mean, if a Seeker can be possessed, even though they're supposed to be completely immune to that and, you know, any form of blood magic mind control, then it must be a very, very powerful demonic force, right? To be able to breach him. So, maybe there's some possibility to it, but I highly doubt any faction we've met so far is in any kind of way responsible. Or maybe everyone's responsible in their own little way. Who the fuck knows?
Does
Will
that
you
mean
help
the mages
us?
will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this
That doesn't
an
sound very
invitation
promising.
to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages.
Ooh!
An alliance could help us
Nice!
both, after all. I hope
Why are
to
they
see you
hanging
there.
out in Redcliffe, though,
Au
of all
revoir,
places?
my Lord Herald.
Come.
It's really
Let us
doubling down on the
return
fact
to
that
Haven.
Orlais is just France, huh? Awkward little head turn, it's so sudden. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Turn to Haven, and we've got so much to discuss, dude. I can't wait. I hope we actually
They
get to
wish
call
to
all our
protect the
advisors
people.
round the...
Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
We were in the middle of... That's worth a reload. Genuinely. Like, I just quick saved and we... Okay, I was really confused because I thought that meant 7:30 is in the time, but that just means we've been playing for 19 hours 30. That should be the save. I'm not missing out on it. Why would she just randomly do the conversation she had an hour ago again out of fucking nowhere? Oh god, this game is so confusing. This game is so
Return to
fucking
the fold,
buggy.
maybe,
That's
to
better.
deal with us upstarts.
I know, Lord Seeker.
I can't move from this position
I
or
can't
everything's
imagine
gonna go
coming
wrong.
to the Chantry's defense.
Stop moving!
Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
I thought I meant to be able to say something here. It's coming up with a dialogue wheel and it just keeps... I don't know, she just keeps going towards whatever her fucking name is instead. I don't even think that girl has a name. So stop talking to her. She is irrelevant. We're going this way.
Someone
You annoy me so much. Why did I have to come this way? Maybe I can just control Varric and then they'll follow him and we'll walk the fuck
Protect
away
the
from
people.
her.
return to Haven.
I can't stand it. Can't stand it. I get to miss out on more idle dialogue because of this random ass bullshit.
Someone will need to inform them if we are
Great.
delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Let's just get out of here and pretend that's not happening, because it's so annoying. And what can we do here, then? The Gillane Estate. There's so many people to talk to. Let's see what we got, actually. Red Jenny. The Imperial Enchanter. So that's Vivienne de Fer. We got a lot of mages potentially on our side here. The Black Emporium, irrelevant. Forbidden Oasis. Haven. The Hinterlands, there we go. And the Storm Coast. Oh shit, and the fucking Fallowmire. Ferelden is huge. I wonder if we're going to get even close to the same amount of places to explore in Orlais, or if it basically just exists for Val Royeaux and a couple of other little areas. Who knows? Either way, I'm so excited. Wait, what? This is Val Royeaux? Oh, so they've just straight up connected Ferelden and Orlais here. Jesus, Orlais is very dangerously close to Ferelden, huh? Because Red Jenny wants to meet us in Orlais. Or the friends of Red Jenny. It's very close by. Should I do it? You know what? As much as I want to interact with all my advisors again, I'm desperate to know what the hell's going on with Red Jenny. I've wanted to know since well, I haven't really cared about it since Origins because I thought it was just a one-off random little event. But then they showed up in 2, and that's when I got really, really intrigued. And now I have to know what the hell they may be. Fend off the guards? I'm a little worried that maybe I came here early. Can I deal with you? Yes, you're pathetic. Oh my god, come on! Actually attack then, Darawen. What the hell was that? Walked up to him with daggers drawn and everything and just let the dude slit your throat. That was fantastic. Good job, buddy. Boom. Oh, really? I'm just incapable of doing any kind of damage to these assholes? Why? Fine then. That was not what I asked you to do at all. Focus this man, obviously. Firion, you're not Firion. Darawen, you're giving me a really goddamn hard time today. Wait, the others are already dead? Wow! They are fucking terrifying! Cleaving right through these. This one is almost destroyed as well. Let's get out of my way, gods. Where are we? Are we in some Orlesian city? Are we still in Val Royeaux? Because I don't really feel comfortable just murdering Orlesian guards when we're basically still trying to get the Imperial Chantry on our side. Sorry, not the Imperial Chantry. The, Orlesian Chantry, because the Imperial Chantry, that's fucking Tevinter, and that's only just occurred to me. We should probably not be allying with Tevinter. As much as I love the mages, I do not love them. Spy Tower Shield, that is way better than whatever the hell else she's using right now. And it looks exactly the same. No, it really doesn't. That looks way goddamn cooler. I'm just blind, apparently. They could not look more fucking different. Hello? No, please go back on. Please, don't want to lose you. There we go. Let's give us way more protection. Darawen, looting is your job, my friend. You're the sneaky little elf boy. There we go. Ring velvet. Well, that sounds nice. Could also just be the skin off of an anus, but let's not think about that one right now. This is literally one of the first things we've ever had to do at night in the Inquisition. I don't think I've seen the Inquisition night before, because there is no day-night cycle, as far as I can tell.
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I shanked 2 guards. I didn't even break a sweat.
Fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say
He looks so
what?
confused.
What is that?
Well, you did
Squishy
tell him
one,
to.
But you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah,
Well, you're not
blah,
Orlesian, that's for sure.
Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean,
Well,
it's
you
all good,
clearly
isn't it?
aren't. Who the hell are
The
you?
important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some say that. Who the hell are you?
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people?
So you're not Red Jenny, thank
No.
fuck.
People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Would they even actually send in naked dudes? They actually did! What the hell is going on? Yeah, we still don't aim for the wang, because of course we don't. We don't actually use tactics, just stab them where all their damn armor is, because of course. What is this? Who are you? What is Red Jenny doing? I kind of expected the Friends of Red Jenny to end up being some kind of horrific cult, with Red Jenny being a horrific, like, reanimated corpse or something similar. Or maybe Red Jenny is, like, just an ideology, or a drug, or something. Hell, it could even be red lyrium. I don't know what the hell it is. But this is definitely not what I expected.
No breaches.
Hilarious.
So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
I would like a real introduction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know,
He's
names.
so unimpressed by the lack of
One name.
breaches.
No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends.
What a
The Friends
sexless
of Red
being.
Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
I'm really disappointed that they're just dudes. They haven't even explained. They had such a mystique going. I've even looked online. I avoided anything from Inquisition. I made sure I was only looking at Origins and 2 forums and stuff like that, and shit from before 2014. And everyone was speculating. It was like a really big, oh, what could they possibly be? And it turns out they're just people who don't like nobles very much. There was like this horrific giggling, like distorted child's giggling, coming from the fucking shed that they were in Origins. And this is really it. This is, like, I love the fact they're getting a big role, and potentially you're a companion. I don't know, which is cool, but you're also really annoying. But it's cool. But they've ruined the mystique. They're just nothing. So you're offering spies?
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around, blah blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings.
What are
like
you?
This tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those
Actually, it was about to
secrets,
cook
and
my
what gave
head,
him up?
so thanks.
Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
You're insufferable. Am I just hot and pissed off lately? Or is she just the worst BioWare character ever made? She is so off-putting. I don't want anything to do with her. She's ruining Red Jenny for me. What the hell is going on? Yeah, okay, here we go. Maybe they'll end up being pretty damn cool and she's just nervous to actually tell us who they are. Who exactly are your people?
So who are your friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it.
I would
Someone
love to
little
waste
always
many,
has
many
someone
days
big.
on it if it's
And unless you
interesting.
don't eat, sleep or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
She does seem insane, so it's very, very possible that she is part of a goddamn cult that worships many, many dead ladies. But it's also possible that she is just an idiot. Why ask if I glow?
Back there you wanted to know if I glow. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's
Very true.
herald. True or
I am
not,
radioactive.
it's like the easiest
You
way
might
know
want to
it was
run.
you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
Sounds petty and criminal? I mean, I don't like her. I don't care if she hates me, so, hey, you sound like your life is worthless.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies.
Where everyone is naked.
And that might be
She
bad.
liked it.
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
But you didn't know him.
You say that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been
I mean,
fine
it's
stripping
probably
his
very,
guards
very
and
true, Darawen.
Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
I genuinely don't want you to join, but I've never ever turned down a companion before in a BioWare game. And I'm not gonna start now. Maybe I'll end up liking you, but you are the most just mind-numbingly grinding asshole that I have ever come across. I'm probably just let down by the fact that Red Jenny means nothing, but oh well. Join!
Right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra
Stop
breeches
trying to
because I
steal
have all
my
these...
breeches!
You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Will it though? Will it at all? She's a rogue. Hey! She's a longbow user at the very least, so I finally have someone to give those to. If I were gonna bring you, who the hell would I replace? Oh my god, I hate everything about her. I even hate her goddamn portrait. Fine. But no, that means I have to get rid of Varric. I'm not getting rid of Varric. I need a tank, I need an archer or a ranged dude, and I need a mage. I don't need Sarah. What are you? Do people like you? Is anyone a fan of this bitch? She's an elf. When have I ever hated an elf before?
I do.
Oh, interesting.
I am glad of it.
Really? No sarcasm? No superior attitude?
That's
We live in
rare
a
for
dark
you,
and
buddy.
angry time, child of the stone. So much
Too
of what
many
people believe
breaches.
has come crashing.
Alright, that's funny.
If you bring them a little peace with the worlds you make between the pages, you have done more than most.
I really like that. God damn. There is very little more important than stories in this world. They keep this fucking society going, so I agree. So us and Varric, you should be a big old proud boy. Even though your fucking, any single part of Hard in Hightown I've read just seems like utter trash, but whatever, my friend. I support you. And all of your trashy endeavors. Is that down there? Oh yeah, I forgot we just murdered a load of people. Should probably go and steal things from their dead bodies. What do we got here? 98 gold! I mean, I don't really know where they were carrying them, considering their lack of breaches. We might wanna wash all this stuff off before we actually use any of it. But, oh well. Ring Velvet as well. Yeah, we are definitely just fucking skinning their assholes at this point. Let's go, shall we? I'm so let down by Red Jenny. But at least we do have someone else at Haven that we can talk to now. I don't know if I'll be able to put myself through all of her annoying, grindy goddamn voice, but we gotta try, right? I should also probably go to the Ghislaine estate for the Imperial Enchanter. Vivienne de Fer, the first enchanter of Montsemard, has extended an invitation to her salon at the Chateau of Du Bastien de Ghislaine. It must be the, the Chantry being Imperial. Right, that must... Sorry, not the Chantry. Like, the Imperial Orlais? Is that a thing? Is it the Orlesian Empire? I guess it makes sense. But I'm just so used to Tevinter being the only Empire, Imperium, whatever the fuck. Anyone else being called the Imperial anything makes me think that you're terrifying. But whatever, let's make our way to the salon. Yes, travel to the location. Oh, God. So I wonder if all of these are basically just to give us, companions. Hopefully a much better one than last time. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? I have no noble knowledge. Kind of wish I turned around.
On behalf of the Inquisition.
That would be me. Why am I alone?
pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them.
You have? I've done so little so far, you know? You know of me.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fate.
I highly fucking doubt it. Tell me about the Duke.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for
One-time
power,
son-in-law.
it will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
I need to know more about this. Those are my goddamn people, and I actually have Orlais supporting me? Weird. Madame de Fer, or at least these two random Orlesians, I guess.
I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
Okay, well, what have you heard about me?
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
We've been around for like 5 seconds. I don't understand. Oh, thank you, buddy. I sure am.
Sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
Gotta agree with you there, my friend.
Excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Was I invited here by you just to be torn apart publicly? Because, suck my dick? Oh man, look at all my logpics. I like that. I didn't notice that before. We're restoring peace.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use
Oh
such
my
language
God!
in my house to my guests.
And she isn't even Orlesian. Of course she isn't even Orlesian. Why would she be Orlesian?
You know,
Damn, look at you.
Intolerable.
Some kind of goddamn demonic outfit.
Madame
Sure,
Vivienne,
that'll go down well with the divine.
I beg your pardon.
You should.
Or the Chantry, I should say.
Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish man?
Kill him? Jesus, no! I can't believe you're a mage, though. I didn't know Orlais was so very accepting that their nobles are just outwardly mages. I like this. Let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
You will be a very valuable ally. He just walks off as
I'm
if nothing
delighted you
happened,
could
because
attend
of
this
course he
little
does.
gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
What about the Marquis?
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
He's
His
not even
aunt
gonna
is a
fucking
Vicomtesse
introduce
of
yourself
Montbegas.
back, you
Not
bastard.
a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout.
Clearly.
Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last.
Damn, it's straight
and
up
after
that
such a
easy?
public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to
Damon
make a
Orlais
good
is
end or to
horrifying.
win back a modicum of self-respect.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, my lady.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the
I've
Inquisition
noticed.
might
I mean, it
restore
already
sanity
fucking was, but
and
I've
order to our
noticed.
frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
I'm really worried that you actually are. Fuck it. Wait. As in, you're outwardly gonna come on missions with me? Or are you going to be an advisor of some kind? Is this business or pleasure? I already really like you. Oh, and what assistance do you bring?
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
We already saw how easy it was for him to just fuck that guy's day.
I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
No, terrible. I need more. And you'll work inside the court?
Does that mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the Imperial Palace?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court.
She's joining us out in the field.
Times.
That is insane. You're so much better than
in
Sarah.
the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of battle.
You're awesome! And so much cooler than Solus. Sorry, Solus, you are irrelevant now. I'm taking this lady everywhere. What are loyal mages?
You led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man.
And also freed it off that one guy's testicles.
To restore such order.
Okay. Do you support the Circle?
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents?
Well, I don't like that. Maybe I can convince you away from that.
Nurture magic. Maker knows. Magic will find neither on its own.
Well, I'm not against mages and Templars working together, but that has not been the case, well, ever? Or at least not in a blanket basis. Obviously, there are good Templars, there are good and bad mages. There are very bad Templars and very bad mages, even, to be fair. Like, what happened to Hawke's mother was the worst thing I've ever seen. Fucking Uldred, the worst thing I've ever seen. Magic can cause horrific levels of harm, but it needs to be regulated in a way, but regulated in the same way that everyone is regulated by the law. But it doesn't they don't need to be confined to never banging in a tower, just doing all that, not allowed to roam free, not allowed to work on their own things. Templars cannot own them. The Templars cannot control every aspect of their damn existence. I don't know. I don't like the Circle. If I can keep the Circle gone, then I will. And what do you get out of this?
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
I really like you. Oh, the rest is shit we've already said. Okay, well, is this business or pleasure?
Is your interest in the Inquisition, Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming?
Clearly not. That was awful voice acting.
Of course.
Well, Vivienne, welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Oh, that's it? I kind of want to enjoy the party. Damn it, there could have been so much more to that. I really like her, though. She might be my favourite companion so far, second only to Varric, and maybe Cassandra. I do like Cassandra quite a bit. I don't even know why. Okay, I didn't even need knowledge of nobility to actually get through that, but I think that is what we're going for next. Although arcane knowledge is also very important. All the knowledges, I need them. I could just have multiple mages in my team to look after me when shit goes south. But then again, we don't really have any nobles in our team. We have Cassandra, who is a noble, but is less likely to know, be actually well-versed in noble politics and everything, because, well, she was terrible at it, admittedly, right? I don't think she's going to be particularly useful to us in that regard, so we got to rely on that ourselves. Which means we need to learn what she couldn't in, 35 years of her existence in, 5 minutes. And I'm sure we could do that. We're Darawen, after all. Hello, Cullen! New things to say at last?
That's all for now.
That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, I forgot how hard it is to hear you. Ah, God, okay. Anything I should know?
Anything I should know?
The Lord
Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us. They cannot sit idle while the breach remains.
Okay then, tell me about your colleagues.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
Tell me about our
Are you
soldiers.
satisfied with the Inquisition's forces?
Our numbers are small, but they suit our needs for the time being.
I thought I'd done a few upgrades since then, but I guess not too much.
Following the order, they've proven invaluable in training new recruits.
We already know this, but I guess Cullen isn't going to say anything new, which is sad. Maybe we want to get new shit from people we haven't spoken to before. Cassandra's finally given up. The Burlap won. The Burlap menace were all doomed. Cassandra, talk to me. Tell me about yourself. Oh no, it's going to be the brother thing, isn't it? No, that's all for now. I don't think you like me enough just yet, and I don't want to keep prying, because I'm worried that continually prying is just going to make her dislike me each time, and we definitely don't want to deal with that. So for now, where do we want to go? That's your special shipments. Do not look at the special shipments. There is nothing special about those shipments, mainly because they don't even exist. That is the only special thing about them. Alright, so what have we got up here? Varric and Sarah. Oh god. Leliana, Solus, Vivienne. And Josephine is... Okay, so Vivienne is within the confines of our little war-building chantry thing. Cool. Varric, talk to me.
Need something?
Tell me about Red Lyrium, since we've broken a few.
Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
Why was it in the temple?
How did the Red Lyrium get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I don't remember if we've asked this or not. Sorry if we have.
As far as I knew, there was only one small piece of the original idol we brought out of the Deep Roads. And it's locked in a vault in Kirkwall. One I had built by the mining cast especially to hold it.
No, that's enough for now, I guess.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject.
I love Varric. I want him to be able to say more. I wish he was as talkative as he was in Dragon Age 2, because he just was my best friend as Hawke, and I miss that dynamic, dude. We never really had a dynamic like that in Andromeda either. Like, there was always the Garrus Vicarian. He was my absolute boy in the original trilogy. He genuinely just became my best boy, and I was trying to bring on as many missions as I could, and there just isn't that vibe with anyone so far. And I want it to be with Varric. I really do, because Varric is just the best, but maybe he's probably still all caught up on Hawke? Fuck, I can't speak, dude. Probably still all caught up about Hawke and everything, disappearing, and he's on his own for the first time in like 9 years, so I guess it makes sense. Hey, Leliana.
I'm listening.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I have nothing to report at the moment.
And what about now?
No?
I have nothing to report at
Unsurprising. Carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, well, where the hell are you then? Varric is there, Sarah. Maybe, when we're on our own, you won't be so goddamn terrible.